Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and demon slaying adventurer of Golarion. Welcome to my Let's Play series, where I live stream video games twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. This is episode number 3 of my Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous live play series. If you enjoy the videos and streams, consider supporting me via patreon.com/RogueWatson. I've been staring at this menu for a little bit. I think this picture up here is actually like a screenshot of where we left off last time. Is that right? That's actually pretty cool. Like a little snapshot of where we quit out last time. I like that a lot. I have since upgraded a PC component. I bought a new fan, a CPU fan, which is way quieter and way nicer and larger. And I'm very pleased. It just came today. I had to install it, which was actually kind of a pain in the butt to install because I had to take apart, like, I had to pull the motherboard off and redo back plates and all that fun stuff. But I don't believe you're going to hear any more loud-ass horrifying fans in the background for my 10-year-old fan. Yeah, look, that's the shot. That's awesome. Could be much better. So, let's see. Last time we picked up a bunch of new party members. Some, like, monster people that live underneath this place, and missed this right side. I'm tempted to go down there, or we could just get across this mobility check.
The mongrel did it.
Rolling dice. That's gonna teach me to roll dice. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the rules of the tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice, determining outcomes of various actions. Most commonly used die has 20 sides, known as a D20. Indeed. Character Alan, trying to get over the rubble, your character Alan got the result 22. Result is the sum of their... That's a damn good roll. 18, various modifiers, and ability skill. Okay, so I assume he always makes this roll so that we can... 22 is not lower than 12. The check was successful. Thank you. Alright, and apparently in this game you just need the one person to succeed. Oh, that was cool. We got little monk animations. That's awesome. Oh shit, we got a giant spider up here. I don't think it spotted us yet. Can we try to get a sneak attack off here?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Is sneak like a mode I can do? There we go. Stealth.
They'll never see me coming.
Did you stealth?
They'll never see me coming.
Not even sure. Okay. No idea if you were able to do that or not. Alright, let's just narrow.
Cover me!
They will break against our resolve.
Did 1 damage. Take that, you bastard.
No match for me.
Stampy, you can charge. Oh shit. A second giant spider. Boy, I have a lot of archers, don't I? What are you?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I don't know if I like the camera bouncing back and forth. Mela, I think you're allowed to go up there. How powerful are giant spiders? It tells me everything about them. That seems weird. Lets me look at their entire character sheet. See a 14. I don't think I can see their hit points, but the other one's already half dead. You don't have any cantrips, do you? Wait, why is moving taking my standard action here? Is that like a stealth round thing? Too many people in the way. Are giant spiders evil? I think they're probably neutral. Oh, it did. It's a pretty good surprise round then. Boy, the creatures look pretty cool though. Terrifying. Base attacks, Dampy, 7 damage is pretty solid. What happens if we just turn off turn-based mode? Okay, that's actually pretty cool that it can snap back and forth. Hello, Quarry. Because I don't think Pillars could do that. I think Pillars you had to pick turn-based mode from the start. And then that was it. The fact that that's an option is really cool. Berry mushrooms. Ooh, caustic mold. Always good. Oh, there's another thing to go across.
Always watch your back.
Skeleton. 2 scrolls of inflict wounds. This spell is available to Camellia. And I should send it to her? I can't send it to her. Why don't I have individual inventories? I do not. I just have their paper doll thing. I can work with that. That's actually handy, I guess. Have some scroll. I can't get over how tiny and stupid your shield looks. Looks like a hat. Do we want to go across there or keep going this way? Quick save.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Kinda hate this guy. Try and act like a fun. So those are so cute. Look at the little earth
Yet another
elementals.
obstacle.
They're so cute. Everybody just attack automatically? Okay, yeah, that's a lot faster than turn-based mode. I also really like RPGs in which you actually sheathe and unsheath your weapons. Those of you that have been playing video games for a long time know what I'm fucking talking about. I really respect the hell out of a game. And I don't mean the World of Warcraft, like I'm gonna Velcro my sword to my back kind of a thing that a lot of RPGs do. It's like magic Velcro, or the JRPG thing does that too. I mean, first of all, I like being able to stow and unstow your weapons. Oh shit, a wand of Cure Light Wounds. Wait, Aloy can use this wand? Oh yeah, I guess she does have spells. That's really good. Does this work on a charge basis? How does this work? How do I scroll down? Do I need to info you? Available to Aloy and Camellia. 1d8 points of damage plus 1 per caster level. Damage to undead. Charge is 15. Okay, so it's got 15 uses. 15 uses of Cure Light Wounds is pretty goddamn great. Wonder who's more likely to use it. Aloy to heal. She's gonna be in the back versus Camellia could do it. Is it a belt? It is a belt item. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. Who's going within touch range? Yeah, let's give it to her because she'll probably be up there. 2 swords on Witchers. Did he have 2 swords? I don't even remember. I'll be honest with you. I'm one of the only people I know that was not a big fan of the Witcher show. I never even finished it. I only got halfway. I don't know what it is. If I just not feeling the actor or that world or anything. I never played Witcher 3. I played Witcher 1 and 2 and didn't think they were
so awesome,
that great. Which is probably the problem because they're not. Witcher 3 is the good one.
Careful now.
I guess I don't have a huge love for that series, but I feel the series anyway. Another young giant fly.
We are the light. They are the
Oh, the bugs are all allied together. Jesus. Okay. Notice these guys aren't charging. Oh, thanks, game. I'm a little ahead of you on that one. I was trying to break down what just happened during combat. That's one way to do a tutorial. Roll versus AC versus... God, I can't imagine playing this game and not knowing how all this stuff works already, but I guess this could be your introduction to it also. Hell, I think an Eye of the Beholder game was my introduction to D&D, now that I think about it. That old first-person, you were... First person, that was like a little fourth of the screen was your visual, and the rest was all UI. Like a first person grid, you'd step to each grid, you had 4 little people. Those would be fun games to stream, although I'd probably find them horrendous now. Back the spitting giant centipede, let's break down what that means. Rolling the d20 resulted in 8. That's all the modifiers. Creature's base AC is 10. My AC is good. And you deal damage. Okay, that's pretty much how it goes. So, I think if I do... What does automatic mode mean? Because I would like him to charge in the future. Does it? I figure with a lot of these trash fights we don't have to do turn-based mode, and then when we actually have fights that involve like spells and shit, probably swap to turn-based mode. I don't recall putting you guys in this formation. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Ah, alright. Seela's still the head of the pack? A lot of people here. I don't really... Is she actually an archer? I thought she was a fighter.
I am yours to command.
Or a fighter, okay. You're a dex fighter. Armed with only a bow, so you are an archer. So both these characters are archers they give you. That's odd. And unfortunate that my character is also an archer. Oh, shit.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Nice. Somebody got a crit. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Yeah, I can. I like to read my logs. There you got the crit. Boy, I've got some items. Light shields. Can't be equipped by Stampy. Sorry, Stampy. Verse. Masterwork, a great sword. I don't believe anybody actually wants to use two-handed weapons. Seela could at some point. You're a monk, aren't you? You use a monk weapon? Monk master? Oh, he's a Zen archer. Well, combine that with the fact that I think he's annoying, I'll probably kick him to the curb depending on how quickly I get new characters, just because I've already got an archer and I don't like his personality already. Sorry,
That's
Lan.
easy.
Cinematic cutscene camera. Is this not going to be voiced? Okay. You and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Sol. Oh, because that's gonna like rally the people. Save the kids in the maze? Do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Oh. Chief Soul is hesitant and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lon's the only one who benefit from the childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, whatever's left of them. Huh. Risking only my own life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together, find the way out to the surface. Need to ask more questions. Man wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. You're not wrong. I do too, Corey. I love the paper doll. That whole inventory system looks great. But you consider the Mongols to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that people are worthy of greatness. Go hunting in the caves and then a fight in the shield. It's really hyping up this like tutorial dungeon. We're young and stupid. There's a couple of monsters and there's a whole world out there waiting for us. That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night. Close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind. I'd learn from my friend's mistakes, step over their bodies and go further. Boy, you were just a real fun character. However, Lon does seem to be a naive fool. I'll think about it. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. Huh. This location. Well, I think I missed a few, I guess it was just this one up here. Oh well, not going back. Let us leave to Neathome. They will prioritize that action in combat, but it often can't be blocked. Yeah, that's true. It seems like the first character can charge, and then they have to literally have like that direct line, or else they can't do it. Mongrel. Let's take it. This is just a town area. Cool aesthetic that they basically put you into like the underworld, like in the very beginning. It's nifty. Does everybody have like odd mutations? This is like the old New York. I don't know, like generic goat people or something.
Precisely.
Any actual like models did they make? First impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking glowing eyes watch you from the gloom. Deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish. Others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. Chief Soul. Gained 250 experience just for making it here. Heavyset aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth. A rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. Uplanders, end times are upon us indeed. Chief Soul, we found the Angel's Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. She had a vision, and now the Angel's Sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Oh, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. Not too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Man, this really sucks. These people are like, live underground, and instead of being resentful, they're just like accepting of this. Our kind doesn't have good things happen. There's always a catch. And trusts people because she likes to believe.
Isn't that right, Lan? The chief, they don't work on faith. Show the light.
Occasionally colored options marked as associated with a specific mythic path. These are dialogue branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic powers. Earlier stages of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on the corresponding mythic path. Once your mythic path is set, unique alternatives inaccessible to other mythic paths will become available to you. Well, I don't think I picture my character going angel. I'm not probably lawful good. I'm probably good. I don't know if they're tied to alignments or what, but I could picture being like neutral good or maybe even chaotic good. Probably neutral good would be the best one. The choice between lawful and chaotic is going to be tricky for me. Else from the surface here?
There he is, hale and hearty and prim as a peacock, just like me. It's not good, too many uplanders. Not good, it's not right. We're up here, you're not one of us, we're not your kind. Time comes, we'll come to you. Not you to us.
I don't want to just lie about it, though. That seems kind of a dick thing. Help you find the lost monks of the maze. You can quit holding a magical sword to appear. Windog looks... Or Windu. I don't understand. It's holy light. It will scare off the monsters that dwell in the maze. Listen, I don't personally believe in this angelic light, but Soul does. Show him. It won't cost you anything. Oh, you're gonna make me? Damn it, Lan. No. Sorry, buddy. You're annoying and naive. Windu's a cool spider lady. I performed a chaotic action. I don't know if you're lying. No doubt you have your reasons, but I know it's a lie, and you know it, and Windu knows it. Tell him, Windu. He saw the light shining between the rocks, and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Telling the truth? I could get involved or not. You saw some kind of light near me, and you thought that meant I now have the angel's sword. You are mistaken. There's no need to drag other people into it. I don't want the blood of gullible mongrels on my hands. Oh, man. Just say nothing. Let them argue. Right. You and Windu have worked everything out between yourselves. You've played me for a blind mole here. Ah, he's... Alright. You're more perceptive than I thought. Everybody around me said they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anybody else. Isn't that right, Chief? Fine. See how things are. Don't need any more convincing.
On. Miracles are not meant for us. We the tribe, we wait. If you are one of us, you will wait. We're not going anywhere. Uplanders, rest now. There's a hut over there. You can rest there.
Thank you.
Made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils, and now rest, so we can be at our best when we go into the maze. Promise to lead you to the surface, and I will.
Level 2, level 2. Let's get out of bullshit. Level 1, because it sucks for level 2. Now, do they actually roll for hit points, or do they give you average hit points? Because I find most of these video games, they just give you those straight up average hit points. So we don't actually have to rest to level up, we just do it. Do it! Quick save on there first. Well, good, because I'm glad it doesn't let you force in level 1 for too long. Level 2, we're just going to keep going with our main classes, because I'm not going to try to multi-class yet. What do we get for level 2? We get our basic attack bonus goes up by 1. Some of our saves go up. And we can cast 2 level 1 spells. Heyo! We also get Precise Companion. A hunter chooses either Precise Shot or Outflank as a bonus feat. Skills. Aloy's very good at athletics. Knowing about the world. Nature. Being perceptive. and being stealthy. Already got precise shot, so I guess I'm taking outflank. Whenever you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. Okay. None of the companions have this feat. Alright, I guess I need my Triceratops to take that would be ideal. What is flanking exactly in the context of this game? When making a melee attack, the character has a +2 flanking bonus if an opponent is threatened by an ally of the character. And what does threatened mean, please? Just if they're there. Okay. So... oh, it's the same thing as a sneak attack thing. You're attacking somebody who's already attacking somebody, I believe. Okay. We get one new spell. Why does my... it's awkward. Oh, you have to, like, drag it in and out. Okay. So I have Cure Light Wounds and Hurricane Bow. What are some good spells? Oh, that's cool. It tells you if some of your other party members have access to that spell. Maybe you don't want to double dip on some. It's like characters are leveling up saying, no, I already took that one. You don't need to take it. Okay.
Red blades flare.
I like Aspect of the Falcon as a buff. +1 bonus on ranged attacks, and the critical multiplier for your bows becomes 19 to 20 times 3. I don't know what the base for a bow is, but that's a pretty good increase of a crit chance. Even though Pathfinder crits are annoying to confirm them. Stone Fist transforms your hand into living stone. That doesn't seem helpful. Summon Nature's Ally. Summoning spells are usually pretty good. Takes a full round. It summons a natural might, a little fucking bug. Cast a Magic Fang on my Triceratops. I think I'm gonna go with Aspect of the Falcon. Make my bows even bowsier. Still only have like 2 slots though. No, I have 3. Where's that spell's known?
I do things my way.
Oh no, I do have 3, but I have to rest restore them. Okay. Not automatically get them up when you level up. Alright, Paladin at level 2. You get Lay on Hands and Divine Grace. Paladin gains a bonus equal to their Charisma bonus on all saving throws. That's incredible. Lay on Hands. Each day can use the ability a number of times equal to half your Paladin level plus Charisma modifier. Paladin can heal 1d6 hit points for every 2 level of Paladins she possesses. Or deal damage to undead creatures. You don't even gain spells to level 4. This should be an easy level up for you. Paladin does not have athletics. You're a -4? That seems odd. How the fuck? Oh, because you're literally just like stuck in a huge amount of armor. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I need skills that I don't already have. Trickery. Trickery or stealth. Yeah. That's it. Lay on Hands, a little bit more powerful. 22 AC. Speed of 20. Amelia is a level 2 Spirit Hunter Shaman, which is a class I am completely unfamiliar with. Don't exist in D&D as far as I'm aware. She has... Oh, even an object bond also. Object bond. That up. You get Hex. At level 2. Get another spell. Shaman learns a number of magical hexes. Tricks called hexes, which grant her powers or weaken foes. Every 2 levels after that, Shaman learns new hexes. Using hex as a standard action doesn't provoke attack of opportunity unless otherwise noted. Saving throw DC to resist hex equal to 10 or plus half the Shaman's level plus wisdom modifier. Are these finite anywhere? Can I just use them? Interesting. Doesn't say they're only like once per day or anything like that. Oh, skills. What are you good at? Trickery. Pretty much it. Mainly really good at tricking people. Vision. Alright. You've got a lot of... Oh my god. That's a lot of hex options. Recommended button or anything here? But half this game leveling up. Ameliorating. Shaman can touch a creature to pick up from negative conditions, suppress their effects. Shaman choose one of the following conditions. You have to choose the condition first? I don't like that. Give it ahead of time. Diseases, inhaled poisons, and noxious gases effect. Get in a 10-foot area around the shaman for a number of minutes equal to that level. Okay, I don't know how often I'll come up with those. Battle Master. Shaman can make an extra attack of opportunity each round. Huh. Specialization and greater weapon. Focus. I think she's already kind of married to her rapier, isn't she? I thought she had already had like weapon focus rapier somewhere. And attacks of opportunity are just like if things trigger it. Right, how do I? Let's see. Attempting to leave, a ranged attack, stand up from being prone, casting a spell, or drinking a potion. All triggers action opportunity. Battle Board touches a willing creature and grants a Battle Board. Next time a foe makes an attack roll against the target, the board activates and grants a +3 deflection bonus to the warded creature's AC. Okay, so a little bit of a shield. That seems useful. Chant. Shaman can chant as a move action. Any creature that is within 30 feet that is under the effects of the shaman's evil eye, fortune, fury, or misfortune hex has the effect's duration extended by 1 round. So there's no reason to take this level 1 because you don't have any of those hexes. Resilience. Immune to magical sleep effects. That's very specific. Evil Eye. The target takes a -2 penalty on one of the following Shaman's choice. That, like, I have to touch them? I have to just... do they have a range? Select that. Standard action doesn't provoke an attack opportunity. Doesn't say if in a range on these things. Okay, so you can debuff somebody. That's decently useful against more powerful guys. Sorry, call upon his luck. Line to reroll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, making the better result. Grant somebody inspiration. Once a day. Fury. Sights a creature within 30 feet, no Primal Fury. Target receives +2 morale bonus on attack rolls or +2 resistance bonus on saving throws. So many options, y'all. I'm gonna cause a creature within 30 feet take a -2 penalty AC, and what the fuck is CMD? Combat Maneuver Defense. Just combat maneuvers. I don't think I'm using combat maneuvers. Healing. This acts as a Cure Light Wound spell using the Shaman's caster level. Alright, so you just get a once per character Cure Light Wounds. That seems pretty self-explanatory and useful. 5th level, the Hex acts like Cure Moderate Wounds. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Ice Plant. This Hex grants the Shaman a +2 natural bonus to AC. That's very useful. Just instead of having to cast a Hex, I just get fucking +2 to AC. One gains Dazzling Display as a bonus feat. You're gonna tell me what Dazzling Display is? What is Dazzling Display, game? I don't know. Fortune. Cause a creature within 30 feet to suffer grave misfortune for 1 round. This is the opposite of Fortune. I'd rather take Fortune than Misfortune. Nails. The Shaman's nails are long and sharp and count as a natural weapon that deal 1d3 points of damage. 1d2 for a small Shaman. Cause twists of fates that benefits a creature within 30 feet. One other creature is targeted when an effect requires an attack roll. The attacker must roll twice and take the worst result. That's good. Secret. The Shaman receives 1 meta magic feat as a bonus feat. Slumber. You get the sleep spell. The Shaman can cause a creature within 30 feet to fall into a deep magical sleep as per the sleep spell. Just like 1 creature. Knock 1 person out. That seems pretty useful. Or Ward. The warded creature receives a +2 deflection bonus to AC and +2 resistance on saving throws. The ward lasts till the warded creature is hit. So many options, Lumpy. They give you like 30 goddamn options at level, was it 2? These are kind of like invocations, except most of them are active things you can do. +2 bonus to AC and +2 to saves. Lasts until they're hit. Cannot use it on yourself. You can just give somebody a +2 bonus to AC and saves until they get hit. That's not bad. Alright. Some of these seem a lot more useful than others. Some of these are very niche, and others you would use like every battle. So I want to use the ones I would actually use more often, which would be... Battle Ward. Next time a foe makes an attack roll against the target, the ward activates and grants a +3 deflection bonus. I'm not quite sure what deflection bonus means. Is that just AC? Deflection bonus reduces by 1. Ward fades and the bonus reduces to +0 after 24 hours. No, only 2nd level. There's also debuffs, but probably buffs are better than debuffs generally. Fortune basically just grants somebody inspiration for 1 round. Reroll any ability check, attack roll, saving throw, a skill check, taking the better result, which I assume the game does automatically. Healing is just you get a Cure Light Wound spell, which sounds... I don't know if there's a limit to hexes. It seems like you can just use your hex whenever. But some of them specifically say like only once per 24 hours. So essentially you could cast this Cure Light Wound spell once per 24 hours. Ice Plant sounds great. It's not even a spell. It's just straight up +2 bonus to AC. So you could keep her more in the front line if I wanted to. Assuming that stacks on top of everything else, which is a natural armor bonus, so I think it would. Yeah. Which, I mean, still, that's pretty useful. Right, and buffs can't miss. Debuffs, they have a chance to save. So yeah, Ice Plant is good. Healing is good. Fortune seems good, depending on how it works. Battle Ward seems good. Protective Luck. Which is... that one's interesting because you cast it on an ally, but it forces enemies that target that ally to have disadvantage. But only for a round. So that's good if you have a central tank. And Ward is you just give somebody +2 to AC and +2 save, but it wears off whenever they get hit, and you cannot use it on yourself. So those are the ones I'm thinking of. I have no idea from there. Probably something defensive or protective in nature as my level 2 one. That just seems like the smart choice. Willing creature, including herself, and grants a battle ward. You could buff yourself with battle ward. You couldn't do that with ward. But why wouldn't I just take Ice Plant then to give myself a natural +2 to AC? +3 deflection bonus to the warded creature's AC. Each subsequent time she's attacked, the deflection bonus reduces by 1. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this fucking... I hope it works, but it just adds +2 to her AC. A bit tankier, it just doesn't seem like a bad choice. That's exactly what I was thinking, Corey. I don't get one at 6 though. 4th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 16th, 18th. So it's not every 2 levels. For some reason she doesn't get one at 6th level. Okay, yeah, let's take Ice Plant. I mean, that just seems... It's not an active ability, but like just straight up +2 to AC. Seems pretty damn good.
What's on your mind?
You have to actually activate this ability. Find where it is, unless it's just a passive skill. Very much might be. On all the time. Okay. I was hoping I could cast a cool, like, ice buff, but... Yep, there it is. Natural armor +2 Ice Plant. So she had 18 before. Okay. Probably the least exciting one you could do. Because I literally don't even get a button for it. And yet, makes her pretty much as tanky as the tank. Lan, I don't even know if you're going to stick around with me because I pissed you off. But we will go ahead and upgrade you. I do like monks a lot. It's a shame that he's an archer monk. Perception. Zen Archer bonus feat. Precise shot is really good. I have no idea which bow you have equipped. Longbow. Fully. Oh yeah, he's got weapon focused longbow. Windu, you're just a boring-ass fighter. But a dex-based fighter, unfortunately, who's also has bow feats. Damn it, why did y'all let me choose a fucking range attacker when I got all these damn archers? Athletics. Stealth, I guess. Now let's go perception with you. Bonus combat feat. Take the weapon focus. Or start taking your good bow stuff. Hell, I could have 2 archers. Rapid shot is also one of the... You got -1 penalty on all range rolls to gain +2 bonus on all range damage rolls. Probably not a great one to take super early though, because I probably need to be able to hit. Ranger to a melee fighter. That. Oh, I could respect people though, can't I? I think that's a thing you can do. I mean, she's already got the feats is the thing. That's the bummer. She's already got freaking bow feats. Oh, that's true. I take weapon finesse. That's a good way. Yeah, it's actually down. The light weapon. Blade S like a rapier, made for a creature of your size category. You may use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls. So that would at least make her be able to attack. I mean, I don't mind the fact that she's a ranged. Yeah, let's take weapon finesse. Then she can actually swap back and forth. You also get bravery. Starting at 2nd level, the fighter gains +1 bonus on will saves against fear. That's pretty boring. Sorry, fighter. You're a fighter. You're just kind of... I guess you're a dex fighter with hilariously low charisma. My goodness. Ah. Her AC is not as good as the others. And last but not least, last but never least, the one, the only, the motherfucking Stampopotamus himself. My boy, rocking the +9 athletics. You know he never misses a day at the gym. I love that he's trained in stealth. That's fucking funny as hell. Stampy ain't stealthing from nobody. When you get to take a feat, Stampy, you need to take that outflank feat so we can be buddies together. I like that 21 AC though. I like it a lot. Alright, we finally leveled up to 2. Oh, Seela identifies a bone amulet. Did that happen? Somebody give me a bone amulet? What? Can't be unequipped. Is a special thing that Camellia's got? Mystical amulet in the shape of a snake made from bone. That's called a Naga thing, maybe. Pendant is a snake skull. The enchantment on this amulet allow the wearer to conceal their alignment. Oh. Fantastic. You have an undetectable alignment. Ha! So we don't know what the fuck is your story. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the ass. That's funny. I'm fatigued, that's what's doing this. Very interesting. I know, I need to get a fucking hat for him. Finest hat in all the land. Hut for resting. Time to loot this mongrel town. Give me all your few precious scraps, your wooden mugs, your pieces of coal. 10 gold coins just sitting here in a pot. So some random adventurer can just come by and get it. Is that like a monster skull? Taking all your shit, taking all your shit. By the way, I don't know if I'm playing with the options to disable encumbrance, but if that comes up, I will probably be disabling encumbrance, because he got the time for that shit. You have to go down and over. Oh, what do you want? We'll need to bump Stampy's intelligence to 3 in order to qualify for the outflank feat. Oh. Who the fuck is this guy?
A human face at last. There I thought that I'd be gazing upon the twisted visages of those troglodytes for the rest of my life.
Elderly man in expensive, but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted an expression of extreme discontent.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwerm. Yes, that Gwerm. You have no doubt heard of me if you've spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you.
Kind of business proposition. Hey, Andre. Probably, although if I'm fighting trash mobs, then I can just do real time. It seems to go faster.
I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You've no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You look like you've spent your entire life surviving in the wilderness. I can't think of a better recommendation, given the circumstances. You're strong, it will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. Can't go crawling about through caves, playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins.
I suggest we help this man. It is good to have friends among the Canabras elite. Yes, you're the courtier, aren't you? Me first. 2,000 gold. How was our diplomacy? Sela is the most diplomatic. Ratzel teaches that we must help our neighbors when they are in distress, not pick their pockets. Keep your money. I don't need payments to see you safely to the surface. Now, come on. What kind of adventurer would I be if I don't try to swindle this man out of every single gold piece he has? Horgus Gwerm. That is an evil dude name if I've ever heard one. Yeah, that's a Harry Potter ass name right there.
Horgus Gwerm's escaped from Azkaban.
I mean, I do want to be a good person, but even good people need money. I'm running a business here, damn it. Doesn't say it's evil to demand the money, it's just that it's good. Follow Ratzel. It's a lot of money. This guy's probably an asshole, too. I guess I should roleplay Aloy as a good person. It's even invoking the freaking deity I picked out. +7 seems like pretty good odds to hit a 16. That means I need to roll a 9 or higher, so I've got a higher than a 50% chance. But I might piss him off. It's a deal.
Splendid! In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village.
How did you end up here? His eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you.
Everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. Lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings. Instead came across hunters from this settlement. Must say, when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my live flesh before my very sorry, Horgus, uses big words. They turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain.
You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life.
Ah, kind words are for people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Gwerm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle's worth more than their whole village.
Alright, you're a practical asshole. We have to go.
Don't forget our agreement. When you find your way out, be sure to tell me.
Worm family secrets. Oh. What is... Let's see, let's press J. Aha! Power twists and warps all who possess it. Once a person becomes accustomed to a special position in society, they develop a condescending attitude to others. Horgus Gwerm, a man blessed by noble birth and no small amount of superiority, has found himself in unusual circumstances. This is a whole quest. The best bodyguards are not in the vicinity. Just me, baby. I have to find a way out and then return to this village? That seems kind of awkward. I thought I'd have to, like, escort him.
Always watch your back.
Looting this village, looting this village. Gonna take your old smoking pipe. And your decorated scabbard. All mine. Leave no bag unlooted. Like the ambient noise too. You can hear like water sprinkling down from the cliff, from the top of the cave. There he is, Horgus Gwerm. Oh, it's a vendor. Dear, I could buy the trophies you've brought from the caves and sell something you might need in the adventure that awaits you. For example, potions of cure light wounds. Oh yeah, there's that Avenia woman.
This tragedy may not have happened if you spent less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers.
I think of it, not only if the cultists would tell us who were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens. I'd go cloak and dagger under our noses. How's the leg? Wait a day. Didn't you break your fucking leg? That's not how it works. Well, I guess in video games, actually, it is kind of how it works. What's happening in the city?
City is getting fucked.
Thanks, Horgus. City is full of fighters. It's fine. You guys would make a hilarious couple. What do you think of the mongrels?
All creatures are most unfortunate with their faces, their minds so deformed.
Descendants of the first Crusaders. It is pretty weird. I never dilly-dally. Sometimes it may dilly. Never dally. I'll pay you with these 6 gold coins I found in this pot right behind you, Dira.
Let's trade.
Let's trade. Bulk selling. Can I click this button? What does that do? Aha! It sells all my bullshit. Excellent. It's a sell trash items button. I like those buttons. Also take my added armor. I think. I don't need to give her armor. I don't remember. Got some extra things. Cold iron short sword, masterwork dagger. How about you take a long sword? And I don't, well, I'd actually love to have a barbarian or somebody in the team that could use that. Keep the crossbow. What do you have? You have bracers of armor +1. That's 1,000 clams. That's a little too much. Thick pads +1 light armor for 2,300 gold. How much money do you think I'm going to have at this point, game? Pretty much going to be potions of cure light wounds for me. That actually. Sell anything else? Masterwork greatswords with 100 though. Buy 5 potions. Seems like a fine deal. Let me check. Did you need armor? You do need armor. Why are you not wearing any armor? Here, have some fucking robes. I think a cold iron short sword would be best for you, because could use melee, which means +7, +6. That's not too bad. Even use a shield with it. Can you dual wield? What does dual wielding do? This gives you, lowers your shit by -2. Okay, I think there's a feat that fixes that. She's such a cool looking character. There we go. Now that's a shield. That looks more like an actual fucking shield. Alright, there you go. Just turned you into a melee fighter. Thanks to the weapon finesse feat. Oh, you have to... visually. Moving on.
Careful now.
The rest. Characters become tired and act less effectively. You can see this by the fatigue and exhaustion conditions on their portraits. This is why they need regular rest. Yeah, that's interesting. Hours later. It's time.
Heading out now. Lan won't get in our way.
Where is he?
On the way to his death if he decided to do it alone. Maybe he's in a hole somewhere crying about how lonely he is. I don't care either way.
Man, that's harsh. He's gonna leave Horgus and Avinia here.
All at once will be difficult. We'll let the injured woman recover. Do you think I like knowing the uplanders sing our village? Trying to drag an injured person through the maze would be suicide. Don't even get me started on the other one. He's not going to get off his backside unless we send a litter to carry him.
I was gonna say, how are we gonna get them out? You watching me sleep? That's a weird thing to say. Sure the maze? Yes, we're sure the maze is the only way.
Could have chosen not to listen to me, but you did. That means you have real strength in you. A strong person can take the truth, even if they don't like it. The truth was on my side. I want to say, thank you. You saved the tribe from a stupid mistake. We're alive now because of you. Let's go to the boats. We'll get there fastest by water.
Okay, so I did straight up lose Lon. That's an interesting... I guess you're like literally choosing what character you want to have. Which is why maybe they're both so similar. They're both basically built like archers. Probably would have had more fun with the monk than a fighter, but like I said, I could always retrain her if I wanted to. I like her character personality more. God, I gotta change my freaking thing. Every time somebody leaves, I gotta redo this, huh? In fact, if I'm gonna make you, I've got like everybody in front. Tell you what, let's make both of them the tip of the spear. Do that. At this point, who's got the best AC? Stampy and Sela. And then middle of the road are these two. And I'm definitely back. She still has a fighter's hit points. She's got good HP. Oh yeah, do I need to equip those potions of healing? I sure do. It looks like... literally like do 2? Okay, you can just put multiples. You've already got multiples. Can you drink potions of healing? Yeah, you can. Of course you can, Stampy. That's true. There's a lot more. Yeah, there's a good chance that none of these people will be on my team by the end. Yeah, I remember one of the coolest things about Baldur's Gate, I guess 1 and 2, is they just had a shit ton of companions to choose from, and all of them had like stories and personalities and, you know, different builds and things. That was really cool. More modern games, you tend to lose some of that because of the voice acting that a lot of the characters have, which if they do this where they only have the voices every once in a while, maybe they get around it. But like Pillars, I think they only have like a handful. Divinity only have a handful. They were really, really good though. I mean, obviously really cool characters. But I guess the quality goes up, but the quantity kind of goes down, which is the trade-off. I'm gonna grab a drink and I'll be right back. It's a good game. I'm way ahead of you.
Precisely.
Facing the wrong direction. Thank goodness for bioluminescent mushrooms. Maybe we'll see shit. In fact,
Death is life's final surprise.
reminds me we need to cast the light spell. Sixteen's a good number. I like that.
A bright future awaits us.
Stay on your toes.
Oh, so I have an ability called point blank shot to just make sure I go within 30 feet. It says, oh, okay. Probably need to redo my hotbar because it's just kind of adding things as I get them, isn't it? I think right now we're still in real time, but if things get crazy, then we will definitely switch. We need to crawl through the crack in the doorway, and then we're in. Trust me, I've done this plenty of time. Well, obviously, we're going to keep exploring this way.
Always watch your back.
Here's something.
They'll never see me coming.
The Inheritor.
Save the last one for me.
Attack the lizard! Skin that lizard. Ride Stampy. I don't think so. I think it said he's still medium until like level 7. I don't know if it actually says his size in here. Yeah, I don't think he becomes large until 7. If I was a small character... Yeah, I don't... if I was a halfling or gnome, I believe I could have. But...
I was never good at stealth,
then you gotta play a halfling
but
or
I'll
gnome.
try.
How far does this section go? Nice and quiet, Stampy. Nice and quiet. Really? Come on, game. I explored all the way down here and there's nothing? Well, that's disappointing.
Careful now.
It's that one lizard. At least they have a pretty damn quick run speed, though. I'll give them that. Jeez. Into the maze. Alright, I did not expect this kind of building here. This area. Ooh, a chance to get a low religion check.
Call me again if you need to.
Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. And Lord of the Dance. It's a Baphomet cultist.
Into the fray!
Kill it with fire. Oh.
I'll cut you wide open.
You try to magic missile me. Cool. I've got 4 melee assholes up here. Look at that Wendu. All because of that weapon finesse feat. Critical hit with 14 friggin' damage. Oh my god, look at his body. He's just a rib cage in the middle. His arms are exploded off. Good god. Ooh, leather armor. Congratulations, Wendu. You've got leather armor now. And a punching dagger. He's like a monk weapon. You believe this is an upgrade for you? Indeed. Enjoy that. I don't think the punching dagger is an upgrade, though. A cold iron short sword. You took a bit of a hit there. Camellia.
Rely on me.
Well,
You are wand on self. +2 was a shitty roll. With a 1d8 +1, one might say it was the worst of rolls. Well, now you have to think about what you've done. There are chests everywhere. Surely these cultists wouldn't have left these chests with shit in them still, right? A masterwork glaive! That's awesome! Why aren't I not playing Kazan right now? Oh, I want to play Kazan with a glaive. Shit. Can anybody pick a lock? Camellia can pick a lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Opening locked chests. It's the trickery skill, or breaking it open with brute force. Some of the contents will be broken in the process and lose some of their value. Gate. Okay, so she's a wild class. She's kind of like this rogue fighter wizard. Potion of reduce person. If I drank that, then I could ride the Triceratops. The problem was it wouldn't benefit me at all because I want my Triceratops to be up there tanking. I want to be back here shooting shit. Let's do one stack. That's actually pretty good for my archer. Let's see about that. This is the kind of game where I actually have to use my finite potions. Lord knows I usually hoard that shit. As most of us. Potion of mage armor. Potion of 3 potions of cure light wounds. That is very generous of you. It's 4 bonus to AC. Now, does that stack on top of other AC bonuses? Most of you are already getting AC bonuses, so I don't know about that. You know who could use a potion of mage armor? Motherfucking Stampy. Guzzle that shit. Guzzle.
Open your heart to me.
When you say it like that, it sounds weird.
What's that glitter?
A trap. Not gold. On your journey, you're going to come across a lot of traps. Whenever your character approaches a trap, they automatically make a perception skill check. If they succeed, you will see a zone that, if entered, will activate the trap. Once again, that is the trickery skill. Select the whole party for making the disarm attempt. I do really like the way that works. The game automatically just has one person. How do I... Oh, wow. You actually have to disarm... You don't just disarm the field. Disarm this part of it.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do. I appreciate it. Elemental essence. Oh, sorry, I mean he can equip the saddle, or is that just an ability? I think it was just an ability I had. Oh, you're saying the mage armor bonus until he gets barding. Yeah, so they get some kind of armor. No, there's nothing that dinosaurs can't do. He is my world.
That's easy.
Anything should happen to him, I would be most distraught. Scroll of Prayer and a Scroll of Bear's Endurance. +4 to con is pretty great.
Precisely.
Oh shit. It's a Baphomet cultist.
They'll never see me coming.
Stealth mode.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh, Stampy with the charge. Oh shit, Camellia. Back off. Whew. Okay, that guy was no joke. Makes attack from opportunity. That's why. I guess they couldn't all reach her, so she was running around.
I'll watch your back.
Let's try another one of these. Hey, there you go. 8's better. Body, another masterwork glaive. And a breastplate.
Oh, well, that happened.
Oh, failed her check. I guess, are we getting XP if she actually succeeds at these things? With the Minotaur, Serpents from the Labyrinth. And more spell scrolls. Alright. It's throwing a lot of crap at me, which I guess is good. Sela, I assume you're the best one for a breastplate candidate. And actually, this is worse than what you've got. Since you only have +1 dex. 6 armor class. Unfortunately, everybody else has high dex. You're a +5, you're a +4, and you're a +4. So... guess you technically have... are you casting arcane spells? I don't know what a fucking spirit hunter, what your spells are considered. Oh fuck, I never memorized another spell with you. Ah, so you're that kind of class that memorize spells. Curses! I hate those classes. I need everybody to just do the spontaneous casting. Ah, damn it. Well, I would have cast Bless or Sleep or something useful. A Nature's Ally. Just to restore spell. She's got Cure Light Wounds even though I've got a million fucking light wounds. Okay, she's divine. But you could put on... you would gain 2 armor class, you would lose 1 of your dexterity, so I think you still come out ahead. Wearing the breastplate. Oh shit, she goes up to 22. Okay, I did the math wrong. Alright, can I seriously just turn encumbrance off? Because I really don't want to fuck around with that. That just drives me crazy. Encumbrance, are you a thing I can turn off? Rats. I don't think it is. Maybe it's under game? Not deactivate it. That is a bummer. That's already off. Party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. Okay. Well, I guess we're fucking around with encumbrance then. We have no penalty at light. That's the good news. Who can use all these scrolls? Interesting. You can use prayer. Eagle's Splendor, bonus to charisma. You can use bless. Throwing these scrolls at me. I've already filled out everybody's freaking. Oh shit. Got a hidden one. Scroll of Heroism. Old map. Gotta use some of these scrolls.
What's that there?
I cleared this room yet, but yeah, let's check. 39 gold, that's what that is.
The heartbeat quickens.
The cultist champion. Alright, I can see where the pathfinding is fucking things up.
The spirits demand your blood.
You're using your +1, couldn't you? I guess you already attacked. Window. There and stab him.
Rip you apart!
Ooh. She did indeed rip him apart. 6 damage.
The light, take you!
What do you got, champion? Got nothing. Alright, buddy. I know you're large. Just trying your best. That was a terrible attack. Rolled a 2. Motherfucker's got an AC of 20. They really have just high numbers in Pathfinder, don't they? Alright, so if I have that selected, that means you're gonna go forward
Stab their backs.
until you get that? Or you're already in 30 feet then. What at 30 feet? Oh, I got a nat 20. Take it I did not get the confirm though. I did not. Yeah, I did get the +1 from point blank shot. Sweet, okay. So that's within 30? That's fucking generous. You really don't have to even worry about that.
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh my god, you went from a 20 to a 1. Alright, so we turn this on as a free action.
You are today's sacrifice!
2 1s in a row. That's real brutal.
They'll beg me to stop!
This thing's it's kind of tanky. Which one of you had Bless? I think it was Camellia.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Thankfully, pure action economy says that I will eventually win this fight. Might just be a little boring. In fact, let's just go into... This is weird. There we go. Took a second. Okay. So actually, turn-based mode, you can put everybody in where you want them at least. Set up buffs, do all those, and you can just turn back into real time. I like being able to swap between the two. That's pretty cool. Good God, that is a mess. Holy shit, game. That person is in like 7 different pieces. God. Baphomet cultist's heavy shield. Guess I shouldn't just pick up all this shit, because I'm eventually gonna run out of weight, since weight is a fucking thing. Cold Iron Masterwork Javelin, though. Masterwork Falcata. That is what it sounds cool. A dueling sword is a finesse weapon, but it's exotic. A dwarven war axe. Wow. It's kind of cool to give you all the shit early game, though. Because you're like, look, if you have a specific like weapon style in mind for your character, then we're gonna go ahead and give you a chance to grab that thing. I respect it. To work well. This lockpick grants +5. Is that used automatically, or do I have to actually use them? Aha. Oh. Shows it's part of the radio menu. Okay. Let's see, what did I actually get that I want to use? Scale mail is 5 and 3. That's demonstrably worse than what you're wearing. Honestly, your leather armor is still good because you've got such high fucking dexterity. Strength, masterwork. Iron. Still need finesse weapons, though. Can't use a dueling sword, because that is exotic. Loop on you. I think a fighter would at least get exotic. That's something she could take in the future. Wait, glaive is good damage. Two-handed. Paladin, you could wield a glaive. Oh, what about that shield? Exact same, but you could use it because it is a better shield. Ah, and suddenly I've turned this archer into a 21 AC fighter. Just like that.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh, why are these guys glowing? Corrupted mongrels, oh no. They went ahead anyway?
Go for their hearts!
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Yep, they seem pretty weak. Yeah, Windu, do you have something to say about this? Are we going or what? Never told me this maze of yours was crawling with cultists.
Weren't any. Looks like they got here the same way you did. They fell from the surface.
Perception check passed. The maze doesn't... Oh, wow. Doing passive skill checks gives you dialogue options. Maze doesn't look like the mysterious place you made it out to me. It looks more like a cultist den, and a well-established one at that.
This has always been full of traps and subterranean monsters, and now it's got cultists as well. What does it matter to you? I promised to lead you to the surface, and that's what I'm doing. You do not belong here. Let's go.
Man, you've got the biggest chip on your shoulder. So grouchy. And I still like you more than Lon. Oh shit. Just me, or are we seeing a trap here? Yep, that's fascinating. You have to like follow the fucking thing.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Wow. I've never seen an RPG do that. It's usually the disarm trap is just on the thing itself. That is really interesting. But, of course, we're going to open this door next.
They'll never see me coming.
It's a cultist barracks. Neophyte fighters, including a neophyte sharpshooter. I just set up a charge. Not too far. Bullshit. Charge him, Stampers.
Everything has a price. Your death awaits.
No glory without
Let me
risk.
draw the first blood.
Oh, did you see? Did you see my big beautiful boy? Oh, I didn't see that guy. Shit. Just fucking Tricera charged him. You'll love to see it. I love to see it. Alright, no. Where are you going, boy? Where are you going? You're fine. Don't go over there. Somebody else go over there.
No match for me.
Into the fray.
Alright, now you can all go over there. Just gored his ass. I wonder what's making this little initial area easier, because I do just have like a straight up like additional fighter on my team. Has to work. Assume the masterwork stuff will sell for a decent amount. Dagger, armor.
I found something.
Yeah, there's another trap over here. There it is. If I click this, are you gonna Pathfind over it? We're gonna save. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh shit. Hidden walls what we found here. I like this dungeon. It's got everything. Cultists, traps, hidden walls. It's checking all the right boxes. Storage room. Super amounts of loot. God, I don't have so many fucking potions. Like this game wants me to succeed. Ooh, cold iron masterwork longsword. And a quarterstaff. What is your sword, Sela? What are you using? Using a regular ass longsword. How would you like an upgrade? I'm not quite sure what masterwork. Well, I think it just adds. Let's see. Masterwork adds +1 to attack rolls. And cold iron is just good against demons and fey creatures. I guess maybe it gets past their magic resistance or something. It's a +1 weapon, just doesn't add to damage. There we go. That's a nice one for you. +7, +6. That's really nuts for this low level. I mean, what do you get at, like, by the time you're level 5? You just all like fucking +12s? Like, Jesus. His accuracy system was crazy. Oh, this goes back out this way. Should I have gone back into this room then? Not actually sure which, maybe this was actually the main path. I want to take the main path now. Ah. Oh, it tells you. 90%. Yeah, let's go 90%. I'm good with that.
I hope you appreciate this.
Very useful, Camellia. Unless I find a rogue.
I'll tear your throat out.
Oh, she's back there. I actually will put you in turn-based mode. I love how seamless that is. That's fucking awesome. Okay, need to move in here. Nope, nope, nope. A little bit out of the way. And I actually want you to shoot at this guy.
Cover me!
And you missed. You missed the wizard. How did you miss the wizard? You rolled a 3. That would miss a wizard. God damn you. I'm tempted to take out her bow so she can also shoot this wizard. I don't like having a wizard available. It's gonna take your standard action. Rats. I didn't know that took your action to do that. Oh, Camellia, you're so behind. Not prepared. This stupid little shield. Yeah, if I keep her as a fighter, I could definitely include exotic weapon. That's pretty much the whole thing fighters get, right? It's just a super amount of feats. So many feats. Thankfully. Ooh, 19 versus my 20. Not so much.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. Shit. I'm gonna leave you out there, wizard. Can you fit there? Nice. Good hit. 12 damage. My goodness, sir. 1d6 plus 6 equals max damage on that one.
Stab their backs.
All right. And one nearly max hit from you kills a wizard. That wizard had like 7 hit points, and now he's a rib cage. Alright, y'all got it from here. I think. It's a weird thing when you go off of... I guess it just... get out of the cadence of it, don't you? You can switch back to your sword. Oh. Like, it takes the game a second to go back to real time. Everybody just kind of sits there for a hot second. Dagger, like crossbow, scroll, inflict a serious wound. Almost new diary. Only one entry on the very first page. Life is shit. Well, my brethren are having a good time up on the surface. I'm stuck down here with Hosilia the Nightmare and the mongrel scum. A pipe sprung a leak and Elemental is smashing up the kitchen. Okay. And Hosilia is sending it to slaughter everyone it meets in the maze's passageways. This is how I pictured it serving Baphomet. This is how I pictured it all. What did you picture exactly when they gave you the pamphlet for Baphomet serving? That's a good teaser. There's a fucking elemental somewhere. That's probably going to be a boss fight. Potion of resist cold. And a potion of protection from cold. I wonder if it's a water elemental I'm coming across. Creature limited protection from damage. Damage is reduced by 10 points. And this one gives you immunity. Okay. Who's this one? Oh yeah, Shield of Faith. That's a good one too. Can you do
I will help where I can.
What's on your mind?
Let's give me that
I
wand.
wonder.
Give me that wand, Levin. Okay, so that was just that one. I thought this was the kitchen. I didn't see no dang elemental. Alright, so what's over here then? Wait, what was the luck chance? 100%. I like those odds.
I am helpful. Am I not?
No chance of failure. Regular ass rapier. Though it is finesse. Masterwork. Don't know if that's better than your... Don't you have a cold iron? Well, cold iron. Not masterwork. So... Oh, rapier doesn't do more damage though. I guess that's a D&D thing. It does have a better chance of critting though. 18 to 20. Better at critting than the short sword. Interesting. Oh shit, yeah, you can just use this masterwork short sword. Equip that. I got a +8. Okay, shit, this looks like... Well, crap, which way do I go? I don't like having two separate paths. Someone, like, crossed back into the dungeon. I'm like in the fucking bowels of the place.
They'll never see me coming.
The mongrels.
I'll loot your
Bathe in your blood.
These guys suck, so I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Yep. Doors everywhere. This is a huge fucking dungeon.
That's easy.
Save the last one for me.
That. Mongrel guard. Oh, pathfinding, what are you doing? I put you in turn-based mode if you're gonna do this shit. That was good. 10 fucking damage.
I'll cut you wide open.
Sounds like a female voice, even though that's clearly a big burly dude. Aww. Oh, cool. Is that the monkey animation? It's like a roundhouse kick.
Thank you.
Fucking exploded. Let's keep going this way. Lost in this place. Oh no. Why did it say get ready for battle? Just like a boss battle? I don't like the look of that. Maybe I need to actually do some shit. Game seems so immersive, but much slower paced than BG3 and Solasta. It uses 3.5 D&D rules correct. Reminds me a little bit of the old Arcanum gang, going from real-time and turn-based. Dude, I'm so glad you referenced that game, Jeff. I played that game too. I think that was by the old Fallout devs too. That would have been like, what, early 2000s? That was a cool game because it was like Industrial Revolution fantasy. And it had a cool starter where you're like in a... I think you were in a ship that crashed down, like a Zeppelin. You were shot down by like orcs and biplanes. What a cool fucking universe. So far I like the mix of turn-based and real-time because it gives me the option to say, okay, these are trash mobs. I can turn on real-time and just let everybody clean it up with auto attacks versus going through the motions. Or like something like this where I can sit here and be like, alright, I want to go turn by turn, figure out what everybody's doing, really make sure I get the max out of everybody's stuff. So I may actually use some spells here. I am going to... What's better? Hurricane Bow. Just deal more damage with my bows, or Aspect of the Falcon. I get a +1 range attack, and my crit multiplier gets better. Let's try this Hurricane Bow. Do that as my action. Could drink my potion of reduced person to up my dex. Pretty funny. Save it. Stampy, unfortunately, you can charge. Let's charge. Charge! Alright, it does tell me... Actually, you know what? I can look at his stats. I think it lets me look at everything but his hit points. Melee, bite, he's got power attack and rage. AC is only an 11 though, so I don't need any kind of plus to hits. Probably just has a fuck ton of hit points then. The level 3 barbarian and 2 monstrous humanoid, chaotic evil half orc. Oh shit, damage 10 to 12. 83 plus 9 for a bite. Oof. That's crazy, it lets you look at all of his shit. Okay, he has a fuck ton of feats too. Camellia, what are you doing? Ah, too bad I can't grow Stampy. It says humanoid specifically. It's 2 bonus to strength. I don't know why you have enlarged person. That's really not gonna need that. Would do inflict light wounds, but I feel like you just attack somebody unless their will save is that low. Can I look at his saves? I sure can. Will's a +7, so no, we probably just want to go up there and attack him then. +1 rebels attack rolls and saving throws. Also not gonna really help us here, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna move, get in position, and probably get ready to have to heal. Sela, Sela. I want to say it like the She-Ra. Sela. Now, prayer would be more useful. You and each of your allies gain +1 bonus attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. Each of your foes takes a -1 penalty on such rolls. Go ahead and use the Holy Scroll of Prayer. Get up there and hope this guy has enough targets to attack. 2 misses is really good. He has 2 attacks too. He has a +7. Neither of them gonna have to hit my 22 boy though. I need to switch you to a bow as well since we've got enough people up there. Can change weapons as your move action. I like that. Okay. You don't move.
I'll rip you apart!
There you go. Just do that. Just do that. Alright, so now you got the hurricane bow on. I assume it's just... Yeah, it's on you right now. Should be doing more damage.
Your death awaits.
Oh, but I missed. Choked badly. He's only got an AC of 11, so I have to roll basically a 1-2 to miss. That sucks. Meanwhile, Stampy doing insane damage to him. Alright, let's get up there. Swift weapon thing.
The spirits demand your blood.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Into the fray!
Alright, I think we can turn off turn-based combat mode. Just let everybody auto-attack their way to victory here. Nice. Alright, Stampy got a little bit dicey there, but... A magic ring. It identifies a ring of protection +1. How do you actually identify things? Why is it somebody's skill? Maybe that's like the knowledge arcana thing. That was just kind of a mini boss. Like that literally said, like, get ready for a fight. Alright, well, I need to drink a potion. Not doing a whole
I
lot.
heed the voice of the spirits.
Alright, can we quit rolling 2 for all these? There we go. Jesus. Like wounds can be helpful or can just suck. I have 21 of these potions though. Let's go. I've got Hurricane Puff another 39 seconds. Run into the next loot. Next room. Heedlessly. Heedlessly, I say. Ah, there's no enemies here. Oh, fine, I'll go back in the loop. Hoping I could... It's gotta get that cheese. Take it.
I am helpful, am I
You
not?
are helpful. Oh, I gotta equip that ring. The ring of protection +1. Stampy cannot wear rings. Sela, you're still kind of the main tank. He's kind of got good AC, honestly. Let's have you get tankier. Tankier.
Always watch your back.
Ah, Hurricane Bow
Dare
just
threaten me?
got out.
No match for me. You are today's sacrifice.
Hand of Osilia. This guy's doing buffs. And he's dead. Where's your buffs now, Hand of Osilia? All these simple rules are you will die. Don't bother me. Keep the door to the shrine locked. Think of setting foot in the ritual chamber. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times. Entrance is sealed using the hidden lever. The torch on the wall next to the door. It is a water elemental. Alright, wait. There's some important shit in here. The door to the unfinished section of the maze at all times. Entrance sealed using the hidden lever. The torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself is in the room with the blood pool where I sometimes relax. Something about the damn water elemental already. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface. I'll deal with that later. Paladin sword, you say? Your life means nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the Hand of Hosilla.
If there's gold, it's mine.
Ah, it automatically updates the journal. That's nice. Save. Okay, well now I'm worried that I didn't go back to the fucking side over here.
What's that glitter?
Dangerous enemies. Oh shit, we found the water elemental. Large water elemental. Optional, but especially dangerous opponents or groups of enemies that only the most experienced adventurers can handle. Once each opponent awaits you on the other side of this door, carefully weigh all the risks involved before entering. I'm kind of getting these a little bit late, if I'm being honest. Well, let's try. I'm assuming a water elemental is way above my
Together we stand.
pay grade, but maybe by downing some of these potions of cold resistance we found, we might have a fucking chance. Give it to the tanks. How long does it last? 10 minutes per level. That's great. Let's cast a bunch of buffs beforehand, too. Everybody's topped off. Do we have aid? Something you can't cast. Who can cast aid? You can cast aid. Really weird thing where the shaman can use some spells and the paladin can use others. 1 minute per level. Okay, so we just quick saved. So let's go through and just fucking cast all these buffs on people. Neither of you can use heroism. Man. Okay. You can use aid, which gives temporary hit points. Self. And I would like you. What is a charisma-based ability for you? Is that just lay on hands? Spellbook. Channel energy DCs for clerics and paladins to harm undead foes. I think it might have to do something with your...
No reason to pause.
No, this is tied to your paladin level. Yeah, it's just paladin level. Okay. I guess it's just if you had spells it would go off. Alright, well, prayer would be... Prayer's only 1 round a level. Shit. I actually need to save on that one. Charisma one doesn't really matter.
Prove I am the best.
Hesitation.
Have you
is
drink
a
your
waste of
potions.
time.
Probably have somebody else drink Bear's Endurance then for the con. I could cast it on Stampy. Stampy, you'll have the Bear's Endurance soon.
You need me.
We're gonna have you drink this potion.
A bright future awaits us.
You drink this potion. Okay.
Only you deserve
can
my
trust me.
obedience.
Bless, might as well.
I always have the upper hand.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be in turn-based mode this whole time, and probably just load people up with. Way to reorganize this thing. So like, oh, usable. That's actually pretty useful. Action from Chaos. I don't think he's Chaos. I don't think he's evil. Shield of Faith is a good one, and Mage Armor. Right, so you can drink your Mage Armor potion. Okay.
Where do you want me?
Sure. Do Cat's Grace.
Well,
Should spend all of our things. I'm assuming this thing is gonna be hard as fuck. Then, go and drink Shield of Faith. So many buffs. Oh, interesting. Your protection does not stack with Shield of Faith. Warning! This does not work like that. You can get Shield of Faith. We're gonna fight this fucking water elemental. An enlarged person is only really gonna help you. But help you it shall. I'm excited. Let's get our asses kicked.
Yours to command.
So Shield of Faith on you.
I'll watch your back.
Wrong person with a large
Rely on me.
person. You're gonna drink a large person.
Stay on your toes.
You may do reduce person. Ah! There he is.
I will not be trifled with.
Alright.
Cover me!
Yeah, let's try and do this.
I'll prove I am the best.
I may keep you at bow. Because you probably do... You have a better attack. More damage.
They'll beg me
Everything
to
has a
stop.
price.
Oh, I should probably do one of your buffs too. Do Hurricane Boat.
The heartbeat quickens.
Alright, how strong are you? Oh god, he's level 8! Oh my stars. He has 2 attacks at +9. My sweet lord.
Stab their backs.
Damage, pretty solid. I guess I'm just up there. Sucks to spend a turn to do that. Alright, you are just gonna be an archer. 3 damage, reduced. What kind of deflection do you have? It says straight up -2 to all damage. like half damage. Either way, it's shitty as hell. Sela, can you charge? You can. Okay. 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 2 misses. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Aloy. Shoot.
I'll loot your
That
corpse.
hurricane bow. 2d6 plus 1, 13 reduced to 11. I'm liking that. Amelia's getting up there. Alright. Still shoot it. That's a miss. That's unfortunate. Yappy, get up there, man. I don't know what you're doing. Quite able to do anything. Boy, the action economy is certainly helping me, though.
The inheritor, guide
Ooh.
my blade.
He was almost dead. Miss again. Only attacked once there. I guess it used cleave, which did not work. Sweet.
death awaits.
Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this easy. Might have used too many
I'll
buffs.
cut you wide open.
Look at that. Killed a level 8 fucking water demon. Who is the man? I might have gone overboard on using all my things, though. I used a lot of potions. I didn't even think that fool hit me. Alright, game, what do I get for defeating such a bonus enemy? Not much. Nothing in here. I don't get any kind of nice treasure. Nothing. That is incredibly disappointing. Guess I got 39 XP. Man. I gotta do. Trying to move forward while all my buffs are on.
Tear your throat out.
Oh, does it always say that get ready for battle? I don't know why it was so crazy before.
The spirits demand your blood.
Did I? Was there better loot in there somewhere?
Beg me to be crimson.
Snappy man, what are you doing? Hey, chat log, you missed a perception check. I gotta scroll past this fight, don't I? Stampy perception check failed. Why on earth? Yet. Is there any way to... Why did he make the perception check? He has a 1 modifier. Maybe I need another different character to actually search it. Gotta go back there. A dart. Yeah, because that does seem weird. There should have been some kind of reward. Cool, some of my buffs on too. Ah, the hurricane bow's about to end. There's any more? Just search the room. See what else I can. Oh, there it is in the corner. Thank you. Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds, a unidentified ring, and a potion of protection from evil. Who identifies flow of water? The ring grants the wearer +1 bonus on saving throws against spells with cold descriptor and adds. It's funny that RPGs always like to give you the item that would be good after the fight against the item that would be good for the fight. How ironic. Spells with cold descriptor and adds +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells with cold descriptor the wearer casts. Okay. Don't know who would be casting cold spells anytime soon. Maybe give it to Camilla for now. That is something. That's very appropriate. How much is moderate wounds? 2d8 points of damage. Alright, that's more like it. It is going to take me a long-ass time to backtrack over to here. I'm annoyed with myself that I... Oh. Believe me, I've tried. That was before I found the key to it. Took a few valuables myself. Take a look inside. You might find something you can use. Okay. So I wonder if you only get to open this door if you have her with you then. That's interesting.
I see something over there.
That is a loot room, alright. Here's endurance. That lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
Person and large person. Unidentified scale mail. Crypt Raider's armor. +1 scale mail grants its wearer a +2 insight bonus against undead. Interesting. I wonder if lawn gives you a different kind of like bonus thing then. Cold Iron Masterwork Dueling Sword of the Snake. And speaking of which, Diablo 2 Resurrected comes out this fucking week, I believe. That game was a big part of my high school era. I might have to play that shit. I don't... Probably won't stream it, but... do like me some Diablos. Classic PC gaming. Let's see, what did I get? Let's see, scale mail, 6 armor, 3 max dexterity. I think that goes... either me or Wendu. Or, sorry, me or Camilla. We've got the worst dexterity. I would lose... This is pretty good for me. I think. Yeah, I go to 20. Also, it looks pretty cool. It's got like bones and shit on it. Hell yes. Not finding any good bows, I'm noticing though. No good bows. So bows baseline is 20 times 3 crit. So that means your ability
Hesitation is a waste of time.
doubles your crit chance. Good for a protracted fight, I guess. So this is actually a dead end. So I did pick the right way to go. Which is the wrong way to go, because then you explore the whole dungeon. Okay. Excellent. I am most pleased. Except now I have to run through like half the dungeon again. Go, Stampers! I do really like the speed at which they haul ass, though. Oh, I missed that the first time. Cool thing. I like all the details. I like the level design a lot.
That's easy.
Alright, back to where we were, which was here. I believe we had disabled... Trap. Every enemy has their own unique stat ability. Sometimes knowledge of enemies' strong weak points can be crucial to victory. Press the inspect button on the interface bar or the Y key. Knowledge and lore skills to inspect a hostile creature and try to determine its basic. What's the difference between me right-clicking on it and just looking at the fucking... Or is that what I've been doing? Is this another tutorial teaching me to do something I've been doing?
They'll never see me coming.
Alright, so I click this.
Cover me!
Or nope, sorry, that just attacks. Oh, maybe having... Okay, so that it makes it a pop-up. Okay, well that's nice. You're a fighter cleric. Oh shit, there's dudes all around the place. Only a neophyte though. Let's see. It's like you go there. You...
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, there he goes. Charge. Oh, exploded.
Stab their backs.
Alright, having two archers is actually not too bad, though. I just like the flexibility she's got. She can be an archer or she can be a fighter, just instantly swapping weapons. Does every enemy just explode in a pile of viscera? Bane. Glaive. And rib cages. Like wound, inflict like wound seems like such a waste of a thing to do. I guess somebody could have really high AC and really bad will saves. Be the time to use it. Alright, so this was the thing the guy was talking about. The door to the unfinished section of the maze can be opened using a torch. It is a hidden lever. And he talked about near the blood pool. So, what am I missing here? Perception check. No. Ah, there we go. Right there. Get it, Stampy. Okay, so that opened that door, which means we're gonna go this way. Ooh, there's a trap in here.
I found something.
Sure did. Careful, careful. Alright, game, how good is your pathfinding?
Open your heart to me.
If I click this, are you gonna fucking run across or are you gonna avoid it? I just quick saved, we're gonna test this. Okay, you're gonna run across it. I only did 1 damage, whatever. Well, we learned something, didn't we? I have to fucking manually turn you around even if you spotted a trap. Good to know. Shit, it's the actual ritual room, and there are some demons in here. Y'all be fucking summoning demons.
I always have the upper hand. I'll loot your
I
corpse.
crave your commands.
Oh wow, that protection from cold is on for like ever. That's crazy. You even got an enemy dredge who has damage reduction. Why didn't you tell me this when I fought the water elemental game? Ability reduces all received damage by a certain number. Energy damage ignores this ability. Old iron or adamantine can overcome it. Camellia has just the right blade. Unless I changed it. I think she's still using it. Yeah, cold iron rapier. How bad is her damage reduction, though? Also got fire, cold, and acid energy resistance. 5 damage reduction. Alright, I can see why that would be a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I'm still doing plenty of damage. We can go back to real-time mode. You can do more than 4 damage with most people. Also, a lot of you probably do have cold iron weapons by now.
Want me?
I heed the voice of
I
the
will help
spirits.
where I can.
I think she has one. Yeah, so both my melee people had cold iron swords. I think I want your crossbow, but I'll take the rest of it. All your potions. How many possible potions? Cultist did manage to summon a demon in the end. Good for them. Good for them. This way just keeps going. Looks like a main-ass way to go. Okay. Oh, I still think this is locked with magic. Okay. Okay, so there you go. It stopped from going that way. So I do have to go to the unfinished section of the maze. But we've been streaming a long time. I was hoping to get done with this dungeon. But it is a very long dungeon.
What do we have here?
Let's see another way you're
What's
gonna
on your mind?
fail at
I
pathfinding.
wonder. I am helpful.
So you do not know
Am
the
I not?
DC of these things, do you?
Together, we stand.
We may have to call it if we're not getting through this thing.
Precisely.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Your death awaits.
Glad real time is an option, 'cause that does go by pretty quick. Click on them, Stampy. Oh, it's the key. All you had to do was get through that. There's the orders again. It's restoration, restoration. That would be a good character name right there. Right here, in case there's a perception check. Oh. There's one door over here. Ferocious monitor lizard. Can I bring your ass? Let's see.
Stay on your toes. They'll never see me coming.
They will break against our resolve.
Cover me!
Back up, back up.
Stab their backs.
Use the door as a choke point, people. Good. Maybe you cannot reach. Almost had to go into turn-based mode with that one. Skin them lizards. Ooh, 85.
No reason to pause.
I am helpful.
You
am
got
I
it
not?
done. Amulet and a potion of haste. Natural armor. But when in doubt, give the early game players the AC +1s. I do like that Pathfinder is more loot based, because D&D 3.5 was more loot based. Keep just stacking the paladin full of AC, so she's just fucking unkillable. At some point, drinking a shield of face not gonna do shit to you. Alright. Get all the way back to where we need to. Or no, there was one more door here. Shit. My goodness, it is almost midnight. How much more dungeon are we looking at here? Ambion. Those are fucking demons. 3 outsiders. One's got a bow. Yeah, I think I need to take a break. I've been going for literally 2.5 hours. I've been having a blast though. I literally just looked up and saw it was like 5 minutes to midnight. We made a lot of progress. We chose between 2 of our starting companions, made it through hopefully most of this newbie dungeon, and made it to level 2, and about 1/3 of the way through level 2. So yeah, it seems like it's just long enough where I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight. We will wrap it up on Wednesday, but I am very positive on this game so far. I've thought it's a huge leap forward from the little bit I've played at Kingmaker. Yeah, I'm enjoying the ever-living shit out of it, and just the fact that I can tap between turn-based and real time has been actually way more useful and fun than I even anticipated it would be. So, thank you all for joining me for this stream, or if you're watching the recording after the fact. If you enjoy the content and streams, please consider supporting me via patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Ty Dancer, Wizard Princess, Christopher Thomas, Captain Mike, Adam, Aiden, Stan, Nathan, Alex, Chad, Alexander, Dan, Cam, the Quizettes, Hatterack, and James. And gold patrons: RPG Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Dead Lizard, Lounge, Sam, Ross, Lippy Spuds, Jerome, Scalinia, Nick, Farty Mick, Butterpants, Blood, Angel, Bronus, Baboon, Nathan, Fastica, Tortoise, and James. I will see you again for more Wrathing of Righteousing on Wednesday.